was very anxious to spread my business model to other cities in the Southwest. I have 4 locations in the Phoenix area. It was not an overnight success. It took me 10 years and my supplement from the 401k to make it. But I finally established a pretty well-established business in the Phoenix market, and my cage-free model really caught on. So after the pandemic, I was looking for opportunities in the Southwest to spread my business model. I'm very passionate about cage-free. So I looked at all the normal cities. I looked at Las Vegas, I looked at Denver, Salt Lake City, Tucson, Albuquerque, and Santa Fe. And I kind of circled in on Santa Fe because Santa Fe is a big dog town, and I felt like I was going to be among my people to be in Santa Fe. So a couple of other statistics just for you folks of the board. According to Forbes in 2022, all American households considered, 50% of all households in America have a dog in them. But the state of New Mexico does the national average one better. New Mexico is ranked number 2 in the country, according to the American Veterinary Association, with 68% of the households in New Mexico having a dog in them. And I don't know the specific stats with Santa Fe, but I might guess that it might even be higher than the state average. So Santa Fe is a huge dog town. Dogs are not just dogs here, they are fur children. And I wouldn't be a bit surprised, like I said, to know that Santa Fe's average is definitely higher than the national average, and probably higher than the state average. So that brings me to Zoomies. I believe that the doggy parent constituency in Santa Fe was underserved by the dog care services available in the market. I discovered that Zoomies was for sale by its owner, Andrew Emery, and I met with Andrew a couple of times, and we really hit it off. As it turned out, Zoomies had the same business model that I have previously. He had a cage-free operation, so we were both very passionate and believed in the same cage-free model. Andrew is not able to be here tonight because he's actually in Denver right now with an elderly Zoomies client that's going through cancer surgery. And he asked me if I wanted him to fly back for this meeting, and I said no, stick with the lady, and she didn't have any family, so I think that was the right thing. But he did send me with a statement he wanted me to read tonight. Quote, "When I was looking for buyers for Zoomies, I had several options, but Stephen was clearly the best one. His ownership experience with dog daycares was very important, as it meant he would continue the cage-free policy that allows dogs to be themselves and give their owners the peace of mind knowing their dogs are receiving the best care. He has not only continued the policies that have resulted in Zoomies being the best reviewed dog daycare in Santa Fe, but has expanded services and staff to offer an even better quality of care. I have been thrilled with what he has done with the business, and I have also kept in contact with several clients, all of whom have been very pleased and happy with the service as well. Stephen is a good owner and a good person." Of course, with any large business transaction, there's lawyers and bankers involved doing their due diligence. Everything came back good, and the bank offered me the loan, so we proceeded with the deal. After acquiring the business, I knew the industry capacity was still not meeting the needs of the doggy parents of Santa Fe, so I reached out to my landlord, who's in the audience, and I reached out to the city through my vice president, who reached out to the proper city contacts. And I wanted to expand the business. I extended my loan to 10 years. I wanted to be